Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Ching and this is a tutorial to show you how to graph using the Numbers app on your iPad. So you'll want to navigate to the Numbers app on your iPad. When you open it up, it should look something like this. You may not have any graphs on there or spreadsheets on there right now, and that's fine. So what you want to do now is go to Create Spreadsheet. And then you're going to click on this one, blank. Okay. Then what you want to do is use columns A and B to type in your data from your 1B lab. So I actually have it all typed up on another spreadsheet, so I'm going to paste it in. So it should look something like this, where the x-axis will be the first column, the A column is your testing location. Where did you swab with the Q-tips? And then the B, column B, will be your y-axis, which is the number of colonies that you found on your petri dish. Okay, so once you've done that, and you want to highlight all of your data, then once you do that, you see how it comes up with this create chart or all these options. You want to click on the create chart option and then select the 2D and this first left-hand corner one. So you're going to make a bar graph. So notice that it doesn't look ideal, right? There's some things a little wonky with it. So like for example, this testing location here shouldn't be there. And then the labels aren't correct. So what I'm going to do is click on this anywhere on this graph so I can pull up these options right here. And I'm going to edit references. And then I'm going to scroll up and get rid of that first row. Okay, so now you can see it looks a little bit better. The other option is to click on this wheel up here and then try plot as series, and that makes it a little bit nicer. But it does give you that legend right there that we don't want. We actually want these labels down here instead. So I'm going to click on done. The other thing you need to do is click again in any part in this area here. And then you're going to go to this little paintbrush icon. Go to the x-axis right here. Then you want to click on series name. So see how that comes out. The labels are now on the bottom. Okay. You also want to click on this axis name, and then you're going to be able to change that later. Okay. You can also play around with the label angle because you can see right now these words are running across each other. You don't want that to happen. So you can either try left diagonal, left vertical, something like that. I'm going to leave it that way for now. Then I'm going to go back to chart and then go to chart option. And I am going to click legends off so I can get rid of that. But I do want a title for my chart, so I'm going to turn that on. Okay, so that should do it. And go back to chart, go and then try y-axis. You want, let's see, the one thing that I haven't figured out is how to put a y-axis label in. So you might have to do that, like maybe take a screenshot or upload this into Notability or your Google Drive and then label it in there later using another software, or write it in somehow, because it's not showing up. With the new updated numbers, it's not showing the y-axis label for some reason, which is so strange to me. All right, so now that you're done, you can just click on the paintbrush again to make that go away. Then you'll want to update and by clicking, double clicking, or double tapping on the word title to edit it. Might take a few tries because it's a little bit weird that way. Okay, so give a graph title for this. So you can say something like number of bacterial colonies based on location in I building. And then also I want you to put your name in, your first initial, last name, because this way when I grade it, it will be easier for me to see. Okay, click done. And then you're going to do the same thing with the category axis right here. And I'm going to label this as locations because that's my x-axis label. And there you go. So now I'm done with this. I can take a screenshot of this and put it into Shobi or put it into word processor software so I can type up my lab report or whatever. Okay, let me know if you have any questions.